Hey there, Luke with Canix here. Today we're covering an exciting update to Canix's production manufacturing module, the addition of calendar, production inventory, and expected outputs as separate tabs and reports in manufacturing. These tabs give a granular view into upcoming non-cannabis and source cannabis quantities needed for your upcoming production batch, the expected inventory you're going to be creating over the next weeks and months, and a high-level view at a month level as well as a week level of when your batches are going to be happening here on the calendar itself. I'm starting on the calendar view here in the manufacturing module. This calendar will be populated by all batches created within Canix that have a start date listed on the batch. We will always recommend that a start date and an end date is populated when creating a new batch so that the calendar is accurate for your upcoming production schedule. By default, we'll look at the month view here, but we can also break this down by week to see every single batch that we have planned for the upcoming week or for the upcoming months if we plan out months in advance. We can click into batches from here. So if we need to determine which batch we are looking at, we can simply click the batch name, and this will take us to the batch within Canix. The next report and tab that we have added to our manufacturing module is the production inventory tab here. This allows you to be able to track all of the upcoming source and non-cannabis items that are going to be used by batch by date. This table is by default sorted by required date sequentially, and all of these values will be displayed per individual item on the batch. The icon here will delineate whether it's a non-cannabis or source cannabis item. This is our source cannabis item delineation. This is our non-cannabis item delineation. We'll set the required quantity based on what has been set on the bill of material and has been set on the run. We'll display the current quantity of that item that you have in Canix, and then the estimated available quantity after all previous usage has occurred. This will take into account batches currently in the facility, purchase orders that the items are listed as line items on, and sales orders that these items are going to be sold on as well. This should give as accurate of an estimated available quantity as possible to be able to plan for all of the quantities that need to be purchased or procured or created before the batch start date. We can see here for this distillate that we need for a batch starting on March 1st. Right now, we have 98,252.75 grams in the facility, but we're going to be using 250 grams in a run before the start date of this batch. And so we'll have less 250 grams, leaving us with 98,002.75. This should be able to give us as accurate of an estimated quantity as we can get for the source and non-cannabis ingredients needed to create our production batches. The final tab we've added here is the expected outputs tab. This shows by manufacturing run all upcoming outputs that we are expected to create on the manufacturing runs. This gives fulfillment and sales teams a quick high-level view into the outputs that they can expect to be created by what date for fulfillment or further sales purposes. This table is also filtered by default by the estimated completion date sorted sequentially. And then we'll have all of the item names on the runs with the expected quantities that we are looking to create for all of these, with the batch status currently and a link to the batch name if we need to click on it. These updates to Canix's production and manufacturing module have been very popular so far. We will be looking to continue our improvements in this module, so please let us know if you have any requests for features and functionality within this module. Thank you for using it, and thank you for watching.